بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi friends, welcome to another episode of 3D Learning. Today in second lecture of Cinema 4D, we will talk about modeling and how to start basic modeling. Before modeling, we should know some important things. As I told you in previous lecture about control bar in top, and there is one button of cube. This is button of basic objects. In Cinema 4D or in 3D application, these objects known as primitive objects. Why they call them primitive object, you can understand in coming lectures. For time being, I am selecting cube and inserting in viewport. If I want to move this object, I can use move tool or selection tool. Mostly I use selection tool. To move object, first highlight coordinate, then click and hold left mouse button and drag. This is first method of moving object. Second method is first select cube in object manager, then click on coordinate tab in attribute manager. In this you can see P, X, Y, Z attributes. They represent the position of object. If you entered some values in these boxes, the object will change the position accordingly. Sometimes by mistake you enter wrong value. For example, I enter -800 in Y position and object disappeared. No problem, you can reset these value to default by using up down arrow keys in front of all attribute boxes. If you click right mouse button on up and down arrow, then this value will reset to default values. As you can see, we will use it frequently during our modeling. Another important thing in Cinema 4D is creation of duplicates. Often we have to do this. If I want to create duplicate of this object, first method is in object manager, press and hold control key, then with left mouse button drag this object down. Now you can see duplicate has been created. In second method, in viewport, press and hold control key, then you will see the mouse pointer shape will change, as you can see. Then with the left mouse button drag the object to create duplicate. I will create another duplicate. And now if I want to select all of these objects, for this purpose in object manager select top object, then with press and hold shift key click on the bottom object. If I want to deselect, then I will click empty area of object manager. You can see all objects are deselected now. If you want to select object randomly, then you can use control key with left mouse button to select object randomly. Another method of selecting object is you can draw rectangle on object with left mouse button. It will select more than one object. Now if I want to deselect any one object, for this purpose press and hold control key and with left mouse button click on that object. It will deselect, as you can see. Now I am going to delete remaining selected object by pressing delete key. Before we created duplicate by using move tool, you can also use same method with other tools. Now I will use rotate tool to create duplicate. For this purpose, press and hold control key, then highlight that coordinate along which you want to create duplicate. Then click and hold left mouse button and drag. You can see duplicate created along that coordinate. Now if you select selection tool, you will see that the coordinate are also rotated and aligned with the object. You can see first object, its coordinate aligned with object as well as with the scene or world. And the second object coordinate aligned with it, but it is not aligned with your scene or world. In Cinema 4D, there are two types of coordinate system. If you see in top control bar beside X, Y, Z, there is one button. This is coordinate system button. Currently it is in object coordinate mode. If you click on it, it will change to world coordinate mode. As you can see now, coordinate aligned with your scene or world. We will use this frequently in our modeling. Currently I am switching it back to object coordinate mode. These all things are so important for our future modeling. We will create some basic things in our future lecture with the basic objects. Till that time, ma salama, Allah Hafiz, bye bye.